Hi, my name is Jim Elfline and I'm the owner of Keyrenter Premier Property Management. Today I want to talk with you a little bit about finding good tenants and qualifying good tenants for your rental property. This is one of the keys to the game. It's really simplistic. If you have good tenants, it's going to be a great experience. If you have bad tenants, it's going to be truly awful. So making sure that you're doing your due diligence at the beginning and qualifying tenants is going to create a better long-term relationship with those tenants. So here's a couple of things to think about first, and then I'll talk a little bit about what we do at Keyrenter Premier Property Management to qualify tenants. First of all, don't have a specific type of person in mind when you go to market. We have owners that come to us and say, hey, I want a single older woman, or hey, we want a couple that likes to entertain. This really limits your market and also limits your thinking about the applicant as well. And it also can extend out the process for finding good quality tenants that may not meet that really specific criteria that you're looking for. Second, don't be desperate. Don't accept that first application that comes in the door because you need that income. If you're not doing your due diligence at the onset, it's going to cost you more money in the long run. So make sure that you're taking your time and you're really comfortable with those applicants before you move them in as your tenant. And then finally, just brush up on fair housing laws, rules, and regulations. You don't want to get into trouble because you denied an application based on a criteria that is a protected class. So go to the internet, read up a little bit on the fair housing rules and regulations, and just make sure that you're not coming into conflict with any of those rules and regulations as you accept, or most importantly, deny any applications that you may receive. At Keyrenter Premier Property Management, we do a pretty thorough check. And again, it goes back to that point of good tenants is going to be a good experience or a great experience. So we do a 14-point check. So we do a credit check, of course, but there's only so much you can learn from just a credit. You have to dig so much deeper. So we do a credit, criminal, sex offender search, an eviction search. We have a debt to income ratio and a rent to income ratio as well that we utilize to make sure that the tenants have the necessary cash to afford that rental property. The most important thing that we do is we call to verify information. So we're calling their past landlord and asking them a series of questions to make sure that there's no damage to the property, that they don't owe past rent, they've been on time with their rent payments, and most importantly, would they rent to them once again if they qualified. And then also we're calling their employer just to make sure that the employment information is accurate, the income information is accurate. And again, this all goes back to the point of, are these the people that we want to entrust in renting our owner's rental property? So those are just a few tips about qualifying good tenants. Again, take your time, do your due diligence, make sure that you have the necessary resources before you begin the process to do a very thorough check for your applicants. Thank you very much. Again, my name is Jim Elfline and I'm the owner of Keyrenter Premier Property Management.